been with me. Kevin Garnett said what? And the Sixers was interested in Ben Simmons. The Sixers were interested in Ben Simmons. You know, snowing right now. Taking this little walk, getting some, you know what I mean? Got to get a little bit of exercise. Got to walk, you know what I mean? And I love taking these nature walks. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And let's talk about it. Let's start with the Ben Simmons talk. Let's start with the Ben Simmons talk. Ben Simmons, oh my goodness gracious. The Sixers were interested in Ben Simmons. Now, what would I have done for the Sixers right now? Would the Sixers be a better team with a Ben Simmons on the roster? Now, I could look at this a few different ways. I honestly think they will be good with Ben Simmons, believe it or not. I'm not going to say much better, but the one thing that I can say about Ben Simmons is the man can play very good defense. He can guard 1 through 5. And I think he would get a boost of energy if he was on the Philadelphia 76ers, just because he was drafted by the Sixers and he actually respected the Philadelphia fan base. And I think he would love to come back to the Sixers. You know what I mean? Just my honest opinion. I think the Sixers will be a little bit, I don't want to say better, because I got to see it to believe it. But I will say this. We would be better defensively, in my opinion. Offensively, we'll lose a little bit. Defensively, we'll gain a little bit. Would I be happy? I'm in the middle. No, like, I'm in the middle because one part of me is like, all right, let's see. Maybe if we run it back and see what happens. And then another part of me is like, you gave up on the squad, so why would we want you back? Once you give up on the squad, ain't no second chances. You got to skedaddle. Ain't no second chances. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest Ben Simmons fan. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I just felt like even like his rookie year with the Sixers, shout out to T.Y. Eagle, shout out to Chris for real, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. We go live for almost every Sixer game. We cover the Sixers and we cover the Phillies on this channel. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers on this new YouTube channel. We cover the Sixers and we cover the Phillies, everything Philly besides football. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. But in my opinion, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Yeah, listen, it's snowing out here. And I said, let me just like enjoy the snow with my people and talk about the Sixers. I want to show y'all this. I know y'all can hear it. But y'all see the trail, you see the snow. And I'm trying to make sure I don't step in no dang on either dog poop or geese poop. But getting back to what I was saying. I truly think that Ben Simmons would have actually had a boost of energy and actually balled out for a couple of games. Do I think he would have maintained that energy and balled out for the rest of the season? I don't know. You know what I mean? What my last memory of Ben Simmons in a Sixer uniform is when he was in practice. He didn't even want to practice for the team. He literally did not want to have nothing to do with the Sixers. So that's my last memory of Ben Simmons. I'm usually harder on players when they do stuff like that, but in my honest opinion, we trying to start over. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, we trying to start over. So going back in the past wouldn't have worked out, in my honest opinion. You know what I mean? Thank you. Everybody in the building, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 250 subs on this channel. I cover the Sixers and I cover the Phillies, everything Philly besides football. And another thing I wanted to talk about, anything that's on your mind when it comes to the Sixers or the Phillies or just anything basketball. You know, it's the All-Star weekend. I will be live at 7:45 tonight to look at the dunk contest and the three-point contest. I'm looking forward to the three-point contest. I'm not really hyped about the dunk contest, but we'll see what happens. Matt McClung might win it again. But another thing I wanted to really talk about is Kevin Garnett. I'm not sure if he was on his podcast, but KG, one of the greatest center/power forwards of all time in NBA history, has spoken. And what he has said was that Joel Embiid should just get his body right. Joel Embiid should just get his body right and pretty much just be like, yo, just get his body right and just shut it down for the rest of the season. That's what Kevin Garnett is saying. And I'm honestly surprised that Kevin Garnett actually says something like that, because usually Kevin Garnett is like, he hard on players. He be calling he be like, yo, these players today ain't the same like we was. And that's true. Kevin Garnett is speaking facts, bro. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, I agree with him in some instances, and then I disagree with him. I agree with him because I feel like the Sixers have no chance this season, in my honest opinion. I would be pleasantly surprised if they get it together, but I feel like the Sixers have no honest chance of being a contender this year. And if Joel Embiid needs to get surgery, why not him? Why he should probably get it now, right? And then in the offseason, you could possibly trade him when he's healthy, or he'll be healthy for the start of the next NBA season. So that's how I look at it, man. If the man's already talking about he needs to get surgery, why are you still trying to have this man play on one leg? He said, bro, I'm getting ready for baseball season. I'm getting ready for baseball season too, bro. I cannot wait to see the Phillies. I cannot wait to see the Phillies, man. But we're going to see what happens. I just love this team so much, though, man. I really do love the Sixers so much. I love basketball. So it's constantly, I ain't gonna lie, it's constantly on my mind. I think about the Sixers like, dang, man. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, like they could be so much better than what they are right now. But injuries all season long. So, but we're going to see what happens, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building right now. But yeah, I was like, yo, I was really surprised to see the root. Like, I don't know if it's factual that the Sixers were interested. That could be just rumors and just people trying to get clicks. But, like, real talk, though. If they was interested in Ben Simmons, I truly feel like he would have a lot of energy, and people going to think he's going to turn back into the Ben Simmons of old, and I don't think that would have never happened. I think he would have had a couple good games and then turned to be he would have been the same Ben Simmons we've seen him after Philly. So that's my gut feeling. But I will admit that we'll be a better team rebounding. We will be a better team defensively, but that's all he brings to the table. That's all Ben Simmons brings to the table consistently. Offensively, if you could get points from Ben Simmons, that's a plus, man. That's a plus for real. Bro, I was so happy to see Randy Moss during the Super Bowl week. Yeah. Shout out to Randy Moss, the greatest wide receiver of all time. Hall of Famer, you know. Shout out to Randy Moss. But yeah, man. Yeah, PG is, he's not that good. He's not that good like what we was expecting. For someone to get that type of contract and ball out like he balled out this whole season, he hasn't been consistent. So that's a honest opinion. He hasn't been consistent. He has been hurt. And then when the last performance we seen him, 37 minutes and only 2 points, I understand why people are frustrated. But it's not just all on him. It's on Joel Embiid. It's a combination of Joel Embiid and him. And some people say, like, because I said he's like the third best option on this team. But when I say third best option, I'm just only saying in regards of, like, realistically, it could be Tyrese or Joel Embiid could be number one. They could both be number two, or they could be the third option on any given night or any given game. And Paul George could be the first option. You know what I mean? It can switch. It can vary depending on the matchup. It depends on the matchup. You getting that work in. Yeah, I'm trying to, bro. I'm getting this work in, walking this trail and talking basketball. Shout out to my guy, DFJ Hoops in the building. in this dang on snow watching where I step so I don't bust my behind. And then everybody's going to be sitting here laughing at me. That'd be the funniest thing, though. I ain't going to lie. So look, I'm not even joking. Look, I'm going to show you the trail. This the trail right here, y'all. So I'm walking on this dang on trail. And I'm trying to make sure I don't bust my behind as it's snowing all crazy. But the Sixers got a lot of work to do, man. I'm just so surprised that the Sixers were possibly interested in Ben Simmons. And look, man, I'm gonna keep saying this, man. For me, ain't no second chances for me, man. Once you quit on the squad, you gotta stay away. But do I think he would have improved the team on defense? Yes. He would have helped us with rebounding. Offensively, we would have took a step back. And anything offensively getting from Ben Simmons is simply a plus. You know what I mean? But I will admit he plays very, very good defense. Haven't been watching him this season, so I don't know if he took a step back defensively. But I will never say this man can't play defense. He can guard 1 through 5. Last time I checked, unless it's a certain center. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's Jokic, he ain't guarding Jokic. He ain't guarding Joel Embiid in his prime. He ain't guarding Victor Wembanyama. He ain't guarding the top dogs at 5. But if it's like an average 5, bro, he can guard them. Ben Simmons is 6'10". People forget that. He was 6'10". He got handle, can play. He can facilitate on the fast break. The only thing that Ben Simmons can't do is he can't run a half-court offense, though. He can't run a pick and roll because they're not going to ever guard him because he won't shoot the ball. You know what I mean? That's his weakness that he always had, and it sucks because he could have been such a better player. You know what I mean? Do you think PG was the move? Was the worse than Ben Simmons? Nah, because I don't know. I think that no, actually, probably yes. And let me tell you why. The reason why, would I choose PG over Ben Simmons right now? Yes, any day of the week. But when you talk about the contract, right? At least with Ben Simmons, you could trade Ben Simmons because you still got that illusion. People still think that he could be a very, very good player, and you have trade value. So you can get something back for him. With PG right now, I'm not sure how much trade value you can get. Like, what can you realistically get for PG right now? Like, PG right now, I don't think you can get much for PG. When we was trading Ben Simmons had trade value. A lot of teams still wanted Ben Simmons because of the potential that he was bringing to your team. But we all knew as Sixer fans, we already knew nah, he's not really that bull. But outsiders, people in LA or people anywhere, they're not going to really know like we do. We watch every game of him. So I think Ben Simmons, you could get more for him than you could get for Paul George right now. Debatably, but we'll see, man. Because I honestly don't think you can get much for PG right now. He got to really show it and be healthy. He doesn't like playing basketball. It's all about money. We would have taken 76 steps back. Yeah. He don't play no day on offense. But when we traded Ben Simmons, I'm telling you right now, bro. What's going on, Samuel? I'm telling you, look at these paw prints, y'all. Look at these paw prints, man. What kind of animal is that? I don't know if that's a rabbit. I don't know if that's a skunk. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is, man. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm looking at the tracks right now. I'm saying to myself, man, I got to keep my eye out. Because that's fresh. That's a fresh track right there, bro. Got to keep my eyes out. In this dang on snow talking basketball, talking about the Sixers. This is how you know I'm a delusional Sixer fan, y'all. This is how you know I'm a delusional Sixer fan. I'm out here in the dang on snow talking about a team that's 13 games below 500. Everybody in the building, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button so we can get this stream out there. Yeah, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I cover everything Philly over here. Not football. Not football, though. You know, I cover the Sixers. I cover the Phillies. Trying to get to my first 250 subscribers. So if you were interested, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers right now. But shout out to each and every one of y'all. I'm going to say this right now, y'all. We got, that's not a deer. No, that ain't a deer print. That's something else. That's something else. Ben Simmons balling right now. He balling. But you know, look. You know what's so crazy? This man, where he has been when it comes to his career. And look, I'm cheering for Ben Simmons, bro. I don't want this man to just not have a job. You feel me? But he has the talent. Does he have the mindset? And I know he can play defense. Offensively, I was really pleasantly surprised. I seen him driving to the rim and getting layups. I'm like, hold on now. He got an alley-oop from James Harden. I said, oh, shoot. Ben Simmons got an alley-oop from James Harden. I was like, oh, snap. You got an alley-oop from James Harden. He driving to the rim and not passing up layups. I said, Ben Simmons, where was this at? But we're going to see how consistent he can be. That was a very good game. You know, he's a very good defender. He's a very good rebounder. Offensively, we will see how he does consistently. You know what I mean? We're going to see. Look, I'm going to say this right now. Don't get too hyped. Do not get too hyped about what Ben Simmons is doing right now. Because this is only 1 or 2 games he played. We'll see how consistent this man is. I'm trying to help the Clipper fans, especially if you're a Clippers fan or if you're a Ben Simmons fan. I'm trying to help y'all out. Don't get overly hyped. Don't get hyped, because he's going to let y'all down. He's going to let y'all down, and y'all going to be like, dang. Y'all going to be like, dang. Ben Simmons today. Yeah, it ain't hot over here, bro. It's snowing. Look, I'm going across this bridge right now. Going across this little bridge right here. Make sure I don't bust my behind. It's snowing, bro. It's snowing. In the wilderness, bruh. On this trail in the wilderness, bruh. Talking about the Sixers in the snow. You feel me? But today, whether Toronto outbreak thunderstorms, be safe, bro. He said Ben and James gonna be good teammates because they both like to. Whoa, that's a crazy. Yeah. With it, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, shoot. They got the money. If that's what they want to do, they got the money. Ben Simmons got a lot of money from the Sixers, so I mean, gosh, Lee. What Ben Simmons contract with the Sixers, man? I might have to put a community post and say what contract's the worst. Tobias Harris contract, Paul George contract, or Ben Simmons contract. I'm really curious of what people would say. You feel me? What contract is the worst for the Philadelphia 76ers right now? Beanie Siegel, what up, bro? Hey, I can feel it. He said Beanie Siegel. Shout out to Beanie Siegel, brother. Hey, listen. Beanie Siegel is debatably the GOAT in rapping in Philly, man. He's debatably the best rapper in Philly, man. State Property, Freeway Oskino, Beanie Siegel. You know what I mean? Then you got Castle. He's not part of the State Property, but State Property, man. Petey Crack, man. I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to Beanie Siegel, man. One of my favorite rappers. I feel it in the air. I feel it in the air. It's snowing out here talking about the Sixers, baby. I'm in the wilderness talking about the Sixers, man. I'm talking about the Sixers, man, and it ain't gonna snow. Ben and James play for contracts, not champ. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, because James Harden has stepped his game up this year. James Harden's playing excellent this year. He's gonna get that first. He's gonna get that next big payday from the Clippers. The Clippers are gonna be suckers, and they're gonna give him that payday. It's gonna be like a 3-year contract or a 2-year crazy contract, like 2 years for 100 mil or something crazy like that. You know what I mean? And then watch this bull not play after that contract, bro. I'm trying to keep it real, but shoot, if the team's gonna do it, why not? Look at the Sixers. The Sixers gave Ben Simmons a max. They gave Tobias Harris pretty much a max. They gave who else? They gave Paul George a max. So I can't even hate. Like, look, but would I rather have gave James Harden the max before Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, or Paul George? I don't know about that either, man. James Harden don't got he just don't seem like he a winner, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I truthfully don't know. We'll be very we're very happy. Yeah. And where they at? They in LA too? Shoot, they going, man. Ben Simmons is in LA, bro. He wanted to be in LA. Yeah, Beanie's my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for the dunk contest at 7:45. You know, I might be a little late. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I might be a little late. I'm gonna try not to be late. But the dunk contest and the 3-point contest, I ain't really hype about the dunk contest. The dunk contest kind of boring to me, but I do want to see the 3-point contest. The dunk contest don't got nobody. They got Mac McClung. What's his name? Stephen Castle from the Spurs, and I like Stephen Castle from the Spurs. I think he's gonna be a good player. And a couple other players I really don't know nothing about. I gotta look it up again. When it comes to the 3-point contest, shoot, man, I wanted Steph Curry to be in it, but I know Dame is gonna be in it. Tyler Hero, who else? Cade Cunningham, and some other big names I can't think off the top of my head. I got Dame winning that 3-point contest though. I think Dame gonna win it, or Tyler Hero. I got either Tyler Hero or Dame winning that 3-point contest, bro. It's snowing all crazy. But yeah, Beanie Siegel's my guy. Beanie Siegel's the GOAT for me. One of the GOATs. I'm a big Cassidy supporter too. I like Cass a lot. I like Cassidy, man. I like Freeway. I like Oskino. I can't forget about Meek Mills. I listen to Meek Mills a lot still. But I love listening to Freeway. I just like how Freeway be rapping, man. Freeway's flow is like crazy, man. I love how Freeway raps, man. I love Beanie. I like Philly rappers, man. I wish they just would have worked together, man. Even like the underground rappers, like Reed Dollars, Quilly Mills, like a lot of the like, you know, what's the other bull name? Crap. What's the other bull name? Dang, I can't think of his name, bro, off the top of my head. There's a couple other rappers too that I mess with. Well, good, great evening, Mike. See you later. See you later, Samuel. I'm from Houston. James Harden never wanted to win, just stats, and Daryl Morey let him. You ain't lying. Just put up great numbers, make it seem like it's the illusion to, oh, I got these great numbers, so I'm trying to win, but really you're not trying to win. That's why I didn't want to keep James Harden. He don't seem like he got the it factor. I want a player with the it factor. Let me tell you a star that got the it factor. Excuse me. Let me tell you a star that got that it factor. He just got traded. His name is Luka. Luka got that it factor. Luka got that it factor, bro. Like, you say what you want. The man never won in the finals. I don't care, bro. That man got that dog. Luka, man, I really wish the Sixers would have went after Bull. LaMelo Ball, I'm not really. Oh, Ant-Man. Ant-Man got that it factor. You know what I'm saying? Freeway is my favorite DJ. He's not a DJ. Freeway not a DJ, bro. What you talking about? He said you don't like the current generation of... Man, I'm not hating on the current generation of Philly rappers. But it's like it all sounds alike to me, bro. Like, I feel like the Philly rappers of like the 90s or the early 2000s, like Quilly. What's the Bull's name? I can't think of the other Bull's name. I can't even think of his name. I'm so mad. I'm I'm going to get the name after I end this live. I'm going to find out what the Bulls' name is. But I don't know, man. Everybody sounds alike. That's why I don't even listen to rap like that. I listen to R&B more than anything right now, bro. Like, a lot of this rap stuff it just sounds alike. Everybody talk about the same stuff. All they flows sound alike, just a different beat, no meaning. That's why I love Nas so much. I still listen to Nas. I still listen to Jadakiss. I still listen to like the older rappers, man. Some of the new rappers is hot though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't listen to them like that. All rap sounds like right. That's exactly, bro. We got the same mindset, bro. They all sound alike to me. They all sound alike, bro. Just a different beat. That's why I kind of got away from it. Boy, I be in my love song bag, bro. I be putting in that 112. I be listening to like, I be listening to the old R&B singers, man. I be in my bag, bro. But listen, man. How do y'all feel about what if Ben Simmons came to the Sixers? How would y'all feel? I need y'all honest opinion. DFJ, Russell, TY, anybody that's in the building. How would y'all feel if he actually came to the Sixers? Would y'all be mad? Would y'all be mad? I know a lot of Sixers fans will be mad. I'll be neutral. I'll be like 50-50. Like, I'm not expecting that much from the Bull. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting a lot from Ben Simmons, regardless if he came to us. If he came to us, I wouldn't expect him to give us 20 points. I wouldn't even expect him to give us 10. Shit, I wouldn't even expect him to give us 5 points, bro. All I want you to do is play good defense and get rebounds. That's all I want you to do for the rest of the season and call it a day. We have a rebound problem. The Sixers can't rebound for nothing. I don't know why the Sixers are so bad at rebounding. Like, it'd be like a defensive possession, right? Offensive possession for the other team. And they will miss like 3 times and they will get 3 offensive rebounds, bro. We don't get defensive rebounds. I don't know what it is. Is that coaching? They don't be boxing out. And this is including when Joel Embiid plays. It's like, what are y'all doing? Like, why is it that other teams get all these offensive rebounds on us? And they're out-rebounding us by like 20 rebounds or 15 rebounds a game. Like, all these L's, we getting out-rebounded by like 15 to 20 rebounds. That's not good, bro. That's not good at all. Houston Houston has the best, according to Jim. Mike, I will lead the chat for a few. All right, bro. Be easy, TY. Yeah, I'm about to get off this live. But I was really shocked what KG said about Joel. And I'm surprised that the Sixers really trying to run it. They was going to run it back with Ben Simmons. Really surprised. That means they desperate. That means the Sixers are desperate, man. They don't even know what to do right now. If they was going to get Ben Simmons back, that means they was desperate, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. You know what I was thinking, bro? And that would have been the ultimate trade. Look, and people were thinking I'm crazy. If we was going to trade Joel, right? Give me Bam. Give me Tyler Hero if they would do it. And a first-round pick. That's all I want, bro. Give me Bam. Give me Tyler Hero. And go give me a first-round pick. And you can have Joel Embiid. And you can have Paul George. We can make the money work. You can have both of them, bro. For real. You can have both of them. I'm asking you. I got to take them. But yeah, man, we're going to see what happens, man. This offseason is going to be crazy. I just kind of want this season to kind of fly by in a way, because I would be happy if they get to the playoffs, but I don't know if they're going to get to the playoffs. If they do, I'll be happy, though. But I kind of want this season. I want this season to kind of like end so we can start over and see like if we could trade any of these players. But I want to say this real quick. Daryl Morey did an excellent job at the trade deadline. Besides, he didn't get to trade PG. That sucks. But I think Quentin Grimes and Jared Butler. I like Jared Butler, man. I like Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes had 30 points last game, bro. We still lost. But for him to have 30 points, he has the potential to be a solid, good player, bro. He is a solid, good player. And I like him. So we got some guys, man. We definitely got some ballers on this team. We just got to put it together and build chemistry. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. You know what I mean? We cover the Sixers. We cover the Phillies on this channel. Trying to get to that 250 subscriber count. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Y'all need to beef up y'all front line and help Embiid. I would love to have Bam and Embiid combination. The problem is the Heat probably wouldn't. Like, the Heat going to want Tyrese Maxey. They're going to probably want Jared McCain. Like, how would you be able to get a Bam? I would love to have Bam. I think Bam is underrated. No, he's not the flashiest offensively. He's not going to give you, like, 40 points. I don't know what his career high is. I don't know if he ever scored 40 points. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't watch the Heat. But he plays great basketball on both sides. His offensive game is pretty darn good. I noticed that he can shoot the three sometimes. He can shoot the midi. He's aggressive on defense. Plays excellent defense. He's a very good rebounder. He plays both sides of the ball. He's not just a one-sided power forward. So I like Bam. I would love to have Bam on the Sixers, but the problem is getting him on the team. Just tank and roll the dice. Are we able to tank and be able to get a top 6 pick? Because if we tank, say we tank, bro, the pick ain't going to us, bro. If it's not a top 6 pick, bro. If it ain't a top 6 pick, bro, we're not going to get that pick. They would have to, like, lose out to possibly get, like, a top 6 pick maybe. I don't know. But we got to get lucky when it comes to that. We got to get lucky. And I don't feel like the Sixers are lucky right now, bro. I don't see the Sixers being lucky right now. Just my opinion. I don't see it. I might be wrong, but I don't see the Sixers being lucky. So shout out to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, I love the Sixers, man. I'm talking Sixers in the dang on snow. I think it's turning into sleet or rain. I don't know. It's like a mixture right now. Starting to calm down a little bit. Starting to calm down a little bit, but real talk, man, we're going to see what happens, man. Got to get this workout in. Got to get this walk. Nah, y'all got to trade Embiid or George. The problem, yeah. I feel like, to be honest with you, I want to trade Paul George before I trade Embiid. If we trade Embiid and we keep Paul George, I don't feel like that's a disaster, bro. Sixer fans, I know for a fact Sixer fans going to go crazy. And look, they can say what they want. Oh, I don't want Joel Embiid. I'm trading him. Yeah, I feel the same way. I still like Joel, but I just feel like he needs a new team to play on. But if they keep Paul George and they don't trade Joel, and they trade Joel, that is the most backwards thinking. What? What loyalty? Why would you want to keep Paul George? But the problem is, it's probably not even that you want to keep Paul George. What it is who's going to want, you know what I mean? Who's going to realistically want that contract right now? Not many teams going to want that contract. But I would love to trade Paul George. And no, I don't want Trae Young. I don't want Trae Young from the Hawks. I like him. He's a good player. I don't want Trae Young and Tyrese Maxey being. Nope. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that will work, man. And I like Trae Young. I don't think that's going to work, bro. We already got Jared McCain. I don't want that. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm about to get off in a little bit. Be careful there. I think PG is wandering around in the woods looking. He might be. He might be looking in the woods for your boy. I ain't gonna say, I ain't hiding. I ain't hiding. Bring it on. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you a die-hard Philadelphia 76er fan or a die-hard Phillies fan. I cover both teams. It's Philly, everything besides football on this channel. It's definitely going down. Trying to get to that 250 subscribers on this new YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody that's in the building that's already subscribed. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for all your support. Daryl Morey is your problem, not your team. And you know that could be a thing too. But the thing about it is Daryl Morey can't control injuries. You know what I'm saying? If we was healthy, let me just keep it real. If the Sixers were healthy, Joel Embiid, I'm talking about Joel Embiid I'm talking about MVP Joel Embiid healthy. Ain't nobody seeing the Sixers in the Eastern Conference. I don't care what nobody says. You can say what you want about Joel Embiid. Ain't nobody seeing the Sixers in the Eastern Conference if we had a healthy Jared McCain, a healthy Joel Embiid, a healthy Paul George. Bro, ain't nobody seeing the Sixers in the Eastern Conference. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Ain't nobody seeing us if he was healthy. The problem is we're not healthy. And I want to blame Daryl Morey. I get where what he was trying to do. I understand it. But, bro, you gave all your money to one player that's not even that bull anymore. Paul George, if he's healthy, he's a solid player. He can get you between 18 and 22 points maybe. But I always say this. We're not giving no excuses to him, bro. When you on that basketball court, you got to ball out. It is what it is, bro. We not doing that. Because, like, say we playing pickup basketball, right? And you know someone got a messed up ankle or a messed up knee. You like, oh, I'm not showing no mercy. I'm going to test that knee out. I'm going to test that ankle out. I'm going to drive to the right side where his knee is. And I'm going to see if he can cut. I'm going to see if he can play some defense. I'm going to test that ankle out. I'm going to test that knee out. Don't nobody care about injuries. When you on that court and you lace up them sneakers, don't nobody care about that stuff. And you're getting paid too much money. Like, bro, like, dude, ball out. It is what it is, bro. 576 or... Yeah. I think if the Sixers were healthy, that's the problem, though. And that's the only issue. We haven't been healthy. Because the reason why I say if we was healthy, because we already beat the best teams in the East. We already beat them, bro. We beat the Cavs. We beat the Celtics, bro. Like, those are the two top dogs in the Eastern Conference, bro. We already beat them. The problem is we're never healthy, so you can't build chemistry. You see the potential, but you can't rely on it because Joel Embiid's always hurt. We're always hurt. What can we honestly do right now when we're always hurt? These are all-star games are getting worse. Yeah, you ain't lying. I will be live for the three-point contest and the dunk contest. That's why Daryl Morey is your problem, because he knew Paul George didn't have. That's true. He should have. I don't know the free agency. I didn't really look. I mean, I did. I just forgot on like who was potentially available. But I think, and I honestly agree with what you're saying. He could have spread that money around, or he could have made a trade. He could have made a trade to get somebody of quality. Like, for instance, the Hawks gave up DeAndre Hunter, bro. They gave away Hunter, bro. They traded Hunter away. Why couldn't the Sixers do that? Why couldn't the Sixers make a trade for a player like that, bro? Why didn't the Sixers do that? Everyone enjoyed watching the paint dry. That's my opinion. Went to the Cavs 76ers game last year. Bad seats. Embiid was still huge. 76ers, I thought, would be a top 3 in the East. And that's a fact, bro. Joel Embiid is still, like, I'm telling you, bro. People forget because he's not playing right now. And I understand the frustrations. Like, for all the Sixer fans all around the country. If you a Sixer fan, don't matter where you from. You could be from PA, like anywhere in PA, in the city of Philly, all the way to LA, all the way West Coast, all the way to whatever you're from, bro. Down south, Louisiana or something. If you're a Sixer fan, we're frustrated because we know the potential of Joel Embiid. The problem is he can never get to that potential consistently because the man's always hurt. The man has broken his face like 3 times. The man has messed up his fingers, messed up his elbow, messed up his knee, messed up his back, messed up his ankle. Bro messed up every part of his body. He broke his face like 3 times like we in boxing. This isn't Tank Davis putting his paws on Embiid. This ain't boxing. But Joel Embiid has broken his face like 3 times, bro. It's just luck, bro. It's just the luck that we have. I don't want to say luck. It's just a sucky situation, bro. I wouldn't have expected that to happen. Like all these injuries, and it just kind of like pushes them back. And when you push Joel Embiid back, you're pushing the Sixers back because the only way we win in the championship right now, I'm talking about right now because the team is not built good enough to beat a Celtics or Cavs team right now or Knicks team without Joel Embiid. You're not winning a dang on thing without Joel Embiid right now. So therefore, if Joel Embiid can't be healthy in the offseason, you have to make a move and try to get out of that contract and get pieces that fit Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain a lot more than the fit around Joel Embiid. So, and you have to replace Joel Embiid when it comes to the center position. Not saying they're going to be a better center, but somebody that can run, like that can really, that's probably more athletic, that can run up and down the court. You know what I mean? You need one of those type of players, like a hybrid power forward that can play center, like a Bam. You need a Bam. That's what you need. Get me a player like a Bam, bro. If y'all could get Jared Allen or Mobley, y'all would be. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a big Garland guy. I'm a big Garland fan. I don't follow the Cavs like that, but I would take Mobley though. I'd take Mobley over Jared Allen. I'm not hating on Jared Allen. I think Jared Allen is a pretty solid center. But I'd rather have Mobley. Just my opinion. PG Dill going to lead, losing Maxey. Right. No. We already paid him, bro. Grasshopper, we already paid Tyrese. That's why I said we already paid 3 players $200 million. We paid Maxey already. Maxey's on a new contract, brother. Maxey's already under contract. So that's why we have all our money tied up in. We got all our money tied up in Tyrese, which is awesome. I love Tyrese. I want to keep Tyrese in a Sixer uniform for a very long time. Then you got another $200 million going to Paul George, and then you have another $200 million going to Joel Embiid. So all your money is going to 3 players, bro. And 2 of the 3 players are always hurt. So it doesn't add up, bro. Doesn't add up. It sucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joel Embiid in bad shape. Paul George, but I would say this. I think the Paul George deal, if you don't get out of that contract and build a better team around Tyrese Maxey, it could lead to Tyrese Maxey saying, I'd rather personally just trade me. Trade me to the Lakers. Trade me to another team. He could literally say that. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. I got 11 people on the live. Can I get 11 likes? And subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers on this channel. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. And look, and if you rocking with your bull, man, on this YouTube journey with me, man. Look, you know I love the Sixers. You know I like the Sixers if I'm outside in the dang on snow. Even though I am getting some exercise, I'm walking this trail. You gotta walk, man. You gotta, even if you ain't jogging or running, you gotta walk, gotta keep your body moving, gotta keep active, eat healthy. You know what I mean? Change your diet. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional athlete like Joel Embiid, but even though I'm not a professional athlete like Joel Embiid, you got to take care of your body. You feel me? You got to walk. You got to eat right. But anyway, let me just get to what I was saying real quick, man. Like, I feel like a lot of people are underestimating how good the Sixers could possibly be if they was healthy. But I understand why, because we haven't been healthy. It just sucks, man. So I wish we could prove to the doubters that we're a contender, but PG will the Vikings win? No, we ain't worrying about that, bro. We ain't worrying about that right now. Oh yeah, and then getting 40 years. Maxie going to request a trade. Yeah, teacher got game. Oh, hold on. Yeah, shout out to teacher got game. Yeah. I wouldn't look. I can see Bull requesting a trade, bro. I can see that. I think Joel will be better at the power forward position. Yeah. Tink, tink, tink. Let's play baseball. Get your cardio, young. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm just walking around right now. Nothing crazy. I try to do this every time when I go live like this. This is the reason why I'm walking around. Talk to my people. Talk to my YouTube family. You know what I mean? If they get healthy for playoffs, would scare a Cavs fan, but P still guard. Nah, I don't think we're going to get healthy. That's the problem. And the Cavs are on another level, bro. My honest opinion. Look, before they made a Hunter move, before they made the Hunter trade, I said if the Sixers play the Cavs in the first round, I was already saying, bro, we got a chance to, you know what I mean, beat these dudes, in my opinion. But since they got Hunter, the Sixers don't got no chance of beating the Cavs, bro. In my opinion. Especially if Paul George is playing the way he's playing. And Joel Embiid playing on one leg. Even though I do like Yabusele. I love Quentin Grimes. I like Kelly Oubre Jr. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like certain players. I get. What's up, Ron's opinion? Shout out to you, bro. I get on. But we had absolutely nothing to lose, and neither did he. You know what? I was talking about that earlier in the live, bro. In my honest opinion, I said I'm 50-50 when it came to Ben Simmons. All right, so I'm going to give you both sides. The positive note, Ben Simmons will improve this defense dramatically. Ben Simmons will improve us getting rebounds dramatically, right? The other side, that's the only thing I look at like that's positive about Ben Simmons right now. They're not trying to be mean. He'll bring it on the defensive side of the ball. He'll get rebounds. He can guard 1 through 5 depending on who's the center. But the other side to it is I kind of want to turn the page and start over. I don't want, and look, let me start with the other side first. Let me go back to the other 50%. Another thing, I think he will have a boost of energy because I think he regrets leaving the Sixers. He was the best with the Sixers. He respected the Sixer fan base. And I think he will have a boost of energy and play well. I'm not saying the man's going to average 20 points. I'm not saying he will average 15 points. I'm not even saying the man will average 10 points. Anything offensively is a plus when it comes to Ben Simmons. But do I think he would pass up layups? I don't think he would. Not in Philly. I don't think he would. I think he would actually be a solid player. Solid player. But really, we would have him for rebounding and defense. All right, so going to the other side. Like I said, turning the page, moving on. Once you leave the team, we ain't trying to go backwards. We're trying to move forward, man. We don't want to go backwards. Like, and I see my boy Grasshopper say, came for a girl. Oh my gosh, I will do that. I'll do that right now, bro. They ain't gonna do that. I will do that. But the negative is pretty much, what if he goes back into the Ben Simmons of old and we're in the playoffs and he's in the game and they start hacking the Ben Simmons? You know what I'm saying? He can't hit a dang on free throw. What if he starts getting into that bag where he's passing up wide open layups? What if that happens? I don't want it to repeat that, bro. You fooled me once. Yeah, I'm not getting fooled again. We drafted you first overall. We gave you a max contract. I don't want nothing more with you, bro. Move on to another team, and let's keep it that way. You know what I mean? I don't want to take a chance of going backwards. Sometimes we are already looking bad right now. I ain't trying to go too much far back. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already. Uber, yeah, but I'll do that. Garland is mini Embiid equals always injured. I like Garland though, bro. I'm a big Garland guy. Bro. I'll take Garland any day of the week, bro. He nice. I just, you know what I mean? It's just the injuries, bro. What's going on with the players nowadays? Why it seem like, man, what's up with all these players getting hurt? What's going on? All these players is getting hurt in the NBA. You know, I'm just thinking, like, I'm pretty sure back in the day with Larry Bird and all them was playing, they was getting hurt, but they still played through it. What's up with the players nowadays? They're getting paid way more money, and they still always hurt. So I don't know what the heck is going on. Hold on real quick. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Garland always takes hit. I like Garland. Garland's my guy, though, man. I think Garland's super talented. I don't watch the cast, so I don't know how many games he be missing. I got to look it up for myself and, like, look and see the numbers or how many games he be missing. But I'm going to take your word for it. If he's always injured, I ain't trying to have no more injury-prone players. I don't care how talented you are. I'm tired of that, bro. I'm tired of having injury-prone players, bro. For real. I'm tired of it, bro. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. We cover Philly everything on this channel besides football. Play-by-play for the Philadelphia Phillies. Play-by-play for the Philadelphia 76ers. Breaking big news. We will be covering the playoffs, even if the Sixers are not in the playoffs. And we will also be covering the All-Star game, the All-Star dunk contest and the three-point contest today. I'll be live for both. I'll be live at like 7:45 today covering the game. Well, not the game, covering the contest, the three-point contest and the dunk contest. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really excited for the dunk contest, though. I'm not really excited for it. But we'll see. Maybe they'll shock me. Mike, what's the Philly rapper that locked down for a minute? He was with that. Oh, I don't even want to talk about Bull, but if you look him up, you'll figure it out. His name starts with an A, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk about that on the live stream. But I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he gonna be, yeah. It's all unfortunate, but you know, when you do things, you know what I mean? But shit, seems like he missed 70. Yeah, yup, that's his name. Yup. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, that's his name right there. Yeah. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm gonna be live for a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna get out this dang on snow, whatever this is. I don't know if this is. It's a mix between sleet, rain, snow. But I'm all good because I got the umbrella not touching me. I just gotta constantly look down because I ain't trying to slip. Slip and fall. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. Yeah, I just had to go live and talk about what's going on, man. Like, I was really surprised about KG. KG, my guy, man. He said, what about Joel? He said, yo, he needs to shut it down, get well, get healthy. That's coming from one of the best players of all time, KG. And the Sixers was interested in Ben Simmons. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. But shout out to y'all. I'm about to get off. Have a wonderful night. I'll be live at 7:45. I'm letting y'all know I might be a little late, depending on how what's going on with the family, but I will be live in time for the 3-point contest and all that. But 7:45, I should be live. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. Be safe. And as always, God bless, man. Peace out.